Hey guys, people, coolest gamers, backtrack to The Flash, Season 2, Episode 17, Flashback. So, I am like 2 weeks behind here on The Flash, as you guys, if you've been watching my reactions, know. I'm trying to catch up on all the shows right now, so what I know about this episode is, I think Barry travels back in time to meet the Reverse Flash when he was in Harrison Wells' body, and I think it's the same time as Season 1, Episode 11, when the Pop Piper was back, so I think he's back in this episode. So it should be interesting to see how that dynamic works. If Barry, from the promos, I don't know if Barry is able to fool Wells or he finds out. I didn't see too much of the promos, but I'm interested to see how that works. Or, in general, how it changes the history of the timeline. Obviously, I would assume it affects it. So does the Pop Piper do something different? Does he die? Is he going to end up in the pipeline and not escape? Like, I wonder how all that's going to work, how, you know, he tied into the Firestorm episode the week after that, so I wonder how they're going to do that here, and I think the promo said Barry was going back in time because he's trying to get faster to beat Zoom, so we'll see if the Reverse Flash actually gives him some good advice. The last time I watched Arrow was, Arrow. The last time I watched Flash, yeah, I'm just all over the place. The last time I watched Flash was the episode Trajectory, which I actually really liked. Had the team, it was revealed to them that Jay Garrick was Zoom. I did like Trajectory. I guess she got erased and disintegrated from existence, but it was cool to see a female speedster on the show. Hopefully we'll see Jesse Quick at some point. So I got a lot of hope after this episode, you know, after the last episode for this one. So everyone's been saying it's great. So without further ado, here we go. Oh shit, he's got the Linda moment he saw.
Can we please get rid of Jane's helmet?
Yeah, please.
Sorry, it keeps me motivated. Well, it's giving me daymares.
Zoom.
Oh, that's cool.
Essentially the same speed.
That is so cool.
Best I can tell, with each stride, their feet spend less time on the ground, thus propelling them forward much faster.
By almost 30%. Great. All right, well, I gotta make up that difference.
That was the best graphic ever. Can I have that? Can I have that in my house? I want that. Cool.
Your boss.
This is not really important, Iris. We got bigger things right now. Bigger fish.
Nice guy. He's sweet and smart.
Great for you. But just, why is this coming up right now?
It all makes me think about Eddie.
Yeah, we miss him too.
I think about him every day, Barry.
He's chilling with Tommy, bro.
You for 15 years. For 15 years. And you don't think he's gonna know who you are?
Barry's pretty good at impersonating himself. You should have seen him over there in Earth 2. I was like, somebody get this man an Oscar.
He will know.
Good point. It's a good point. I get both sides of the argument. I like to agree with Wells, but Barry's in a tough spot.
Do you really think you can?
Next time you're leaving, or else you might set off some kind of 12 Monkeys time loop you'll never get out of. No pressure. Yeah.
It is a reference to another show. Here we go. It's gonna be weird because we're gonna see all of this cast of characters except completely different. Obviously, Caitlin and Cisco a year backwards, and kind of naive and things like that. He's thinking about that night. I don't think we saw anything else. Oh, what the fuck was that? That was like a fucking ghost or something coming at him.
No, I'm too early. You know my name. I know some names too. Shit. This is not a good start.
Yeah, he was supposed to come back, I think, the night of the dam, not the night that he first met him outside of, I think that was Rathaway Industries. But, now we're also going to see, you know, Caitlin and Cisco are different, but we're seeing Wells as not really Wells of our thoughts. It's going to be interesting to see them all act differently, act like their Season 1 counterparts again. I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, shit.
Something's interfering with his comms. Barry.
That Barry just seen that Barry. They both just seen each other. That's bad. Holy fuck. Oh shit. He's gonna have to fight himself. This is bad. This is really bad, man. This is not going as simple as it was supposed to. Alright, that wasn't right there. That wasn't the best looking CGI, but we'll let it go. We don't know which Barry's which. There we go. Oh man, alright, so That's right. He's got to get the old plate too and everything else. He's got to look like that other Barry.
I mean, don't you think that
Barry.
what was interfering with the comms?
Barry, you're fucking things up. Cisco got a concussion because of that, but it's worth it in the situation.
Mission Impossible.
Barry. Come on. Him getting out and escaping, all that stuff could have helped out.
So what do you think?
There's that sound. Oh, this is so cool to see.
Let's see what I can do.
Barry, you're treading on thin ice here. You already fucked up the situation every time you go back in time. Oh my god, it's Eddie. Holy shit. Oh shit. Maybe Barry came in and he's gonna open up the map and see all the stuff behind there? This could be bad, man. Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. There's a fucking flying ghost going on in the police station. So those bullets didn't shatter the glass in the police station when they were going through the thing? Oh.
In the meantime, Mr. Allen, come with me.
Shit, Barry, you are in trouble, bro.
Is this about the speed equation?
This is definitely... That thing has to do something with him changing the timeline. And Wells knows it from personal experience. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, he definitely knows. He stood up.
I figured it out.
Yeah, he did, and he knocked Barry out. Holy fuck. And he brought him in the time vault. This is bad, dude.
Nothing.
Right,
Like this.
didn't freak him out.
You barely flinch.
Yep. Because he knows.
You know who I am. Don't you?
Yes, he does.
And you're from the future. Do you know how I know that? Because I haven't taught my Barry Allen how to face through objects. Yet.
That is true. Not until the truck, when he gets the bomb from the trickster.
Let me out of here, Thon.
Holy shit. Just tell him you're fighting another speedster and you need his help.
No. No.
Rivals tend to only want to be the only one that could kill you. Holy shit. So good lie by Barry. Keeping out some important details like you died and were erased from existence.
You never make it back home.
Wow. I don't think he even did that. I think he's just playing him. Awesome job, Barry.
Kill me, Thon. See how this all ends.
Damn. Man, he deserves that Oscar. Cisco's right, man. Nailing this. My god. I just got rickrolled. Really? On the Flash? Come on.
I want to know how these work.
Oh, god damn it.
Just kill the music.
This is such a Cisco thing to do. God damn it.
Glad you're in here with me.
Well, let's hope he's right. He is a genius. Damn, he affected the fucking thing. Not bad. He's got to bring the wheelchair out. It's just such a weird dynamic that's going on with the two of them now.
None of us do. That's why we always try and avoid them in our travels. Speedsters, we're not the only two out there, you know.
This is
There you go.
time travel. How come I've never seen one of these until now?
Because you ran out of luck.
Oh, you're taking a risk here, Wells.
Hate it when speedsters manipulate the timeline, and now that thing's gonna do everything it can to end you.
Holy shit. This is some crazy stuff.
You're gonna go to CCPD. You're gonna see what you can find and help us stop this thing. I'll do the same here.
What am I supposed to be looking for?
You're in forensics. Figure something out.
Exactly.
What about the equation? Me getting faster. If we don't stop this thing, there's gonna be no point in me teaching you anything.
Very true, because then it's going to hunt him through time. Here, there, anywhere. Also interesting, what are the speedsters has Wells met? Or Thon met? I really want to know that.
Okay.
He's going to be able to bring this back to the future Iris. That's so nice.
Where is he?
Oh, fuck.
Flash.
Oh, fuck.
Right here.
This is bad. Oh my god, this is so bad! Barry, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, past Barry? What the fuck, future Barry? Now you have to explain all this to Cisco and Caitlin? This is a mess. This is a nightmare. Oh my god, Barry. You're screwed. I'm gonna be honest, I was not even thinking that he would come back. I guess whatever the 6 hours where he has are either up or whatever, or he got up quicker or whatever else, because Barry didn't estimate his time right.
That I am from. The time that you're from.
Well, it's like, bro, what the fuck?
He's from the future. The future. The future, yes. With the future, yes.
Are we saying I can time travel?
Eventually.
Because
There's the question he asked in season 1.
I mean, that would mean
That's it. Time to go home. Some nice, interesting callbacks of when he said time to go home to himself before Barry, you know, punched the time capsule. So he did.
Damn, we thought so.
Holy fuck. He's like draining it, the life force out of him. Holy shit. Oh, hardly. Interesting.
I suddenly realized. Low frequency, high intensity.
I knew that.
Oh, hey, Barry.
How is he there?
How's the trip?
What the fuck? Yeah, alright, so then maybe Hartley, then it changed everything and he turned good after that? Or he seems like, could he be an asset to Team Flash now? Like, so many things have changed. I hope the risk was worth it, Barry. I hope you could read that USB and get faster, man. Oh my god, is he gonna show with a video? This is awesome.
I put your plate from...
Wow, so Barry got to talk to his mom recently.
Is to revisit the things in your past that were holding you back.
Iris sees Eddie.
You have to deal with them.
Alright guys, so that was my reaction there to Season 2, Episode 17 of The Flash Flashback. So, this was a nutty episode, and I don't mean that in a negative way. This was a great episode, but so many calls. Like, if you were jumping in, and it happens, I think, every episode, someone in TV could jump into an episode, whether they're watching it with a friend, or they're trying to get into the show. Well, anyone that did that with this episode, this was not the episode to jump into The Flash, because there was so many tie-ins to Season 1, even with probably things I even missed. And, you know, if I missed anything, let me know down below. Of just like little changes of dialogue, similar dialogue in different situations, exactly the same. How everything was going, callbacks to the past, but what's going to happen in that Barry's future, which is still the past for our current Barry. It just nutty shit happened in this episode, and it was absolutely crazy. It was great to see Tom Cavanagh playing Dr. Wells, who's taken over by Earbud Thawne. That was awesome to see kind of a different Caitlin and Cisco, a much more naive people at the time. To see Harley Rathaway again was really cool. I can't think of the actor's name, but he's great. I was hoping that he would come back in Season 3, because besides this, he hasn't come back this season. I was hoping he even came back this season. Looks like he's not going to be a villain now in our current timeline, that he's a hero. And I remember that his parents didn't accept him because I think he was gay, but now they do, so that changed for the better there. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes going forward. He could be a strong asset, being a genius and having the technology he has that gives him powers and everything else. So that'll be interesting going forward. Just seeing the time vault in the past and the two rivals in Thawne and Barry talking to each other. And how Barry was so convinced that he did deserve an Oscar. Because he was so convincing that he let out actual information that happens, the singularity, all this stuff, but he also left out key information that Barry doesn't really defeat him, but Eddie dies, and he's erased from existence, and he doesn't go home and all that stuff. So that was smart by Barry. It's one of the only things he did right in this episode. Obviously, Barry doesn't know what he's doing. That's why the time wraith came for him. That's what Thawne said. And that's why he's so sloppy when he goes through time, especially, he's done it every time he's gone through time, he's done it by accident. This time it was on purpose, and he still needs to learn how to do that, how to make things better. Maybe in the future episodes we'll see even more of the stuff that has been changed in the timeline very interesting to see. I'm really looking forward to that. We saw Eddie. He came back for this episode. It was great to see him. I had nothing against Eddie in season 1. I really liked him. Don't get me wrong, I love Tommy in season 1, but sometimes you did come, as the audience, at least for me, I came at odds with Tommy just because of him and Oliver having this tension, and sometimes Tommy was right, sometimes Oliver was right, and obviously Oliver was wrong in the end with sleeping with Laurel, spoilers for season 1 of Arrow, and, while she was going out with Tommy, but sometimes you had problems with Tommy, but all in all, I do miss Tommy a lot. Man, do I miss Eddie, man. The episode just made me realize that, I miss Eddie, and, I want him back. It just, it's obviously not going to happen. He's erased from existence, and even though the Reverse Flash is back, that Reverse Flash, that stronger, more knowledgeable 15 years of studying Barry Reverse Flash is erased from the timeline. So Eddie didn't die for nothing in some ways, even though it looks like he did, and that's what we were questioning when the Reverse Flash returned. He really didn't. He did die for a cause. He did help out the team, especially in that moment, because Reverse Flash would have killed them all. So that was interesting, just seeing the tension between Barry and Thawne and how he was going to kill him, and discussing the future, and the great line of him saying that we're not the only speedsters out there. So Wells has met other speedsters. Has he met Zoom? Has he met Jay there? Has he traveled through different Earths? I think so. I think he's met Jay Garrick before, because he recognized the helmet when it came through, and he said, that's my cue to leave. So I don't think that's just him going, if anything came through, he'd be like, all right, it's not my cue to leave. I think he specifically, I've said that since the end of season 1, I think he specifically knew whose helmet that was, and I think this all but confirms it, that he knows of the speedsters. Maybe he knows Jesse Quick in the future. He knows what Wally becomes. Maybe even Impulse. We get a Bart Allen. So it'd be interesting to know what speedsters he was referencing, and I think we're not done seeing speedsters. Maybe Trajectory comes back. I mean, we have no idea. So I thought that was a great tidbit of information. Overall, guys, I absolutely love this episode. There's nothing more I could say about it. The only other thing I would touch on is it's nice that Barry was able to talk to his mom on a different Earth recently, and now he did this for Iris without disrupting it and saying, hey, I went back in time, just saying, hey, I had this video. And she was able to see that maybe will provide her some closure to move forward. And that was an awesome thing Barry does, not only as a friend or as a, basically a brother in a way, but maybe in the future, his love interest, his wife. And spoilers here for Arrow season 4 episode 18, the most recent episode of Arrow. Hopefully this turns out the right way, where Barry ends up with Iris, unlike Oliver is clearly obviously not going to end up with Laurel now that she's gone, that she's dead. So I hope that comic book relationship works out, because I would really like to see that. But overall, guys, that's my thoughts here on season 2 episode 17 of the Flashback. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Did you like the episode? Did you have any problems with the episode? Let me know any Easter eggs I missed in this episode. Obviously, there was a ton of stuff, ton of callbacks to season 1, things that I think are going to happen in the future. Any hints, anything I missed there down below, let me know. Let me know, your thoughts on the episode, what you liked. Was it great to see Eddie back? And, for Iris to see that tape, was it awesome to see Tom Cavanagh playing Wells, who's really Eobard Thawne, and having that dynamic again, and seeing how our future Barry navigated that whole situation, seeing both Barrys on screen. Did you love all that stuff? Let me know down below. And let me know what you think is going to come here for next episode. Obviously, by the quick promo there, it looks like Zoom is back, and Barry's going to see him, so that should be great there. So let me know any predictions down below. Obviously, since I am behind, if you're like me and you haven't watched the recent episode, the one after this episode, let me know your predictions. If you have, please do not ruin the episode down below. I'd really appreciate that. But I'm really geared up, man. I am so pumped for this end of the season, where right now Arrow, I don't know where they're going, and I'm kind of fluctuating there. You'll see Supergirl reviews here and a couple reactions in the future. Right now, I'm at like episodes 16, 17 of Supergirl, so I'm behind. I know the finale just debuted a couple nights ago, but right now I'm kind of a little let down with Supergirl. So the most hope I have here is in The Flash, and I think it's going to be a great wrap-up to Season 2. And let me know any predictions you have down below for Season 2. I would love to hear them. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends if you'd be so kind, and until next week of Flash, thanks for watching.